Hey guys, I'm Andrew with This Week News, and we are at this week's brewery tour at Seventh Son. I'm here with owner Colin Castor, and we're going to learn a little bit about Seventh Son. So first of all, could you tell us a little bit about your history here, and tell us where we are as well?
Okay, so we're at the center of the universe. It's 4th and 4th in Italian Village, 4th Street and 4th Avenue. We have been here almost 5 years now. We're about 4.5 years old. April of 2013, we started making our own beer. This shop itself is about 5,000 square foot. Originally it was a old tire shop back in the day. We're in the process of expanding it a little bit. We're doing about 15,000 square foot expansion behind us right now. But the brewery's been great so far, and it's myself and two of my business partners and good friends since middle school, Jen Burton and Travis Spencer, and we're making beer and loving life.
Awesome. Tell us how people might know you guys, or what you're famous for, if you will, or what sets you apart.
So we have been, along with making beer here for our tap room, we've also been distributing beer all around the city. So one of our more popular beers is a 6% Pale Ale, Cumulus Nimbus. That's around a lot, and really, as much as a lot of breweries have flagships and everything, we kind of have our 4 or 5 beers, but we've made almost 170 different beers in the time that we've been open now. So we try and do a lot of things and do a lot of things well. And I think if anybody would say they would know Seventh Son for something, it's for always having quality beer no matter what the style or what the type.
Sure. So we've got some beers. Could you tell us a little bit about what we've got in front of us?
So we had something, we do some tours here for restaurant groups sometimes. Sure. It's part like tour, part beer education. And one thing we like to do when we go through that is kind of highlight different types of beer. So we have one beer that's yeast-based, one beer that is definitely hops-based, and then one beer that is malt. So you have your 4 basic ingredients in beer: your water, your malt, your yeast, and your hops. And we try and pick beers for those that kind of highlight each other.
Sure. Which are these that we've got in front of us?
We have the Wilderman. This is a bière de garde. It's a Belgian style. It's going to have a lot of kind of cloves and phenols and kind of gentle spice to it, and also a nice malt backbone. But all that comes from the yeast.
Oh yeah, super flavorful.
And these kind of beers, traditionally, a lot of the Belgian styles, they would ferment a little warmer, so that brings out the fruitiness and smokiness, definitely clove, and all those kind of fun flavors that you don't necessarily find in more American craft styles.
Sure.
Next one down the line is a Proliferates Double Ipa. This one we can also. It's a really popular beer for us. Double IPA is kind of the whole craft market these days is pretty IPA.
Sure.
Heavy, like
I love
people,
IPAs.
Yeah, people love hops. So this is like a hitch over the head with hops, but it still has a good flavorful malt backbone to it. It's one of my favorites. It comes in at 8.3%, but it doesn't really taste like it. It's kind of dangerous almost.
Yeah, definitely dangerous.
You can kind of down one of those and not realize what hits you.
You bet. It's very good.
Thank you. And it's got the really nice kind of citrusy, piney, punchy aroma that you want out of a good IPA too. Next down the line is the Oubliette Ariel Stout. Oubliette is the word for a French term for a deep, dark dungeon. Okay. Everybody kind of names their stouts after like death metal, dark, evil thing. Right. So this was our kind of foray into that. It's a 12% Imperial Stout. Okay. So it really kind of pushes the boundaries of how much alcohol you can pack into something and still have it like drinkable and enjoyable. There's a ton going on in terms of like coffee notes and chocolate notes, a little bit of like tar and everything. But it's still, all that is just from the malt, which is really fun. It's kind of the same way that you get all those different flavors out of coffee, you get all that same stuff out of how you roast the malt. So it's a good beer for that.
I read that. That one's not sneaking up on you.
No, you know there's some alcohol there. But it's still delicious, especially for this kind of cold weather snap we've been getting. Yeah.
I'm sure that's more popular this time of year.
Yeah, I even like a stout in the summer, but I think I'm in the minority.
Yeah, sure.
And then the last thing, kind of a fun thing that we do, is we call it an iceberg. we take what's kind of a frozen grapefruit margarita called a Paloma, and then we put that on top of our Cumulus Nimbus Pale Ale. I think I was telling you earlier, we took a trip to Oregon a few years back for a National Craft Brewers Conference, and we went to a place with some friends of ours, and it was kind of this dive bar. They did like cheap margarita mix on top of a natty light, and it was actually delicious. Sure. And we're like, you know, we should bring this back to Ohio and do like a good version of it. So we use like real grapefruit juice, organic liqueurs, all this stuff, and then our good beer, and you get this really nice, a little bit of sweetness. The grapefruit brings out the grapefruit from the hops that the Nimbus already has, and it just turns into a great, tasty kind of beer. Cool.
You're welcome. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, do that one.
Oh yeah, I can definitely see why that's popular in the summer.
Yeah, you know, summertime, it's very popular, and we tried to take it off. We tried to shut down the slushy machine in the winter, and we actually had like a minor on hold, so we keep it around year-round.
Sure. So you touched on it a little bit earlier, but you guys don't seem to have any sort of overarching theme for your beer or anything, right? Just kind of whatever, or would you say you have a philosophy of
you know, we call it like New American Craft, in terms of taking all the kind of fun things that American craft brewers are doing, looking at the old Belgian traditions that are going on out there, taking a little bit of everything and making it into something that's kind of truly unique and truly Ohio. We try not to box ourselves into any one specific style. We're not a lager brewery, we're not necessarily a stout brewery, we're just a lot of things well.
Sure. One question that I think some people might have is how you guys got your name. Is there a story behind that?
So the name was originally it was going to be one of our flagship beers, and it still is one of our flagship beers. It's an American Strong Ale that we do. And it's going to be Seventh Son, the Seventh Son American Strong Ale. And the Seventh Son in kind of folklore and music and everything else, from like Willie Dixon to Iron Maiden albums. It's always been kind of a harbinger of good luck, good fortune. So we were tossing this around as the name of the beer, tossing it around, and we were still kind of stumped on the name of our brewery. Yeah. And eventually we just decided, you know, this would make a fine name for a brewery, so let's go with that.
Awesome. So do you guys have any events or changes in the brewery or anything like that coming up that people should know about?
You know, the biggest thing we've got going on is kind of the expansion that we're doing. We've been working on it for almost a year now. Like I said, it's going to be 15,000 square feet. We're getting a lot more brewing space. Right now we're in about 1,200 square feet, kind of packed in tight there. So we're getting more brewing space, and we're going to be able to kind of can more beer for the Columbus market. We're real excited about that. And then outside, we're getting to expand our outside patios, and then we're also doing a rooftop patio with a retractable roof. Right? So it's going to be able to be used year-round, and I think it's going to be a really neat thing for us. Like the weather in Columbus is weather in Columbus. Yes. So that retractable roof thing seemed a little bit over the top, but I think it's really going to be good for the neighborhood and like let us do some more things. Stay sure.
Well, if you want to hang out here for a second, I think we're going to check in with some regulars at Seventh Son. We've got Matt and Nikki over here. Sorry to interrupt your conversation. We're going to talk to you about some beer for a second.
Sure.
So Matt and Nikki, tell us what you like here. What do you come to get? What do you recommend people get? Things like that.
Well, in addition to the beer, which is awesome, of course, they have a nice selection of wine. They have a really good selection of wine. Tequila Spanish Red here that I love a lot, but I also think they have good tequila selection.
Cool.
I can do it.
Naturally, and the Coronas.
You like Columbus?
Yeah.
Well,
All the beer is good.
yeah. You guys even come here to work or talk?
Yeah, it's a good space. It's a good, yeah, it's a good hang space. When we're done with the work,
Staff is wonderful.
the music is good. Great light.
Can't go wrong with that.
Best
Thanks, guys.
everything.
Are we done with that? All right. So before we go, Colin, tell us where we can find you guys around town, and remind us where we are right now.
So we're at 4th and 4th, an Italian village. You can find us all around town, Giant Eagles, Kroger's a little bit, Wyland's, some of your small independent bottle shops and everything. And then on draft at good restaurants all throughout the city.
So be sure to join us next week. That's your brewery tour for the week.